to change the intro. Shalom on Christ in the building. Monday night scripture breakdown class / history class. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Start 1 West on the 25th Street, Harlem, New York. We are under commanding during Hana. We've been teaching this truth since 1969 that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are in fact the true biblical Jews of the Bible, and that our oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. You understand?
That's right.
Got any questions? Put them in the chat. We got the thumb in the building. Clap it up. We got also Alizar in the building. Clap it up. Young man, what's your name?
Baraj.
Say it again.
Baraj Amal.
Say it louder.
Baraj Amal.
Baraj Amal in the building. In my hand. Understand? We're gonna be going over the storehouse, tithes and offerings, putting money in the storehouse. You understand? The Christian church, really other religious organizations don't know how to keep the law. They don't know what the law is. There's a lot of Negroes, a lot of people out there. You ain't got to maximize that. That's fine. I want you to be able to see the chat, see if anything come in. A lot of cats, they talking about online tithes is food. Well, if tithes is food, where's the corn at? You don't keep the law. Matter of fact, you don't want to keep the law.
Right.
That's the problem. That's the problem. You serve yourself. That's the problem. I remember coming to the truth. Think about the things in the world that you wasted money on. The liquor, the drugs, the women,
Right.
the lifestyle. You were serving yourself,
Man.
serving your flesh. You come to the truth, you serve the Lord. To the T. You understand? Everybody gets that, right?
Then
And y'all, listen, y'all can time in anytime y'all want also. All right. Let's get some scriptures on this story. Let me get. We can start with the law. Let's start at Leviticus 27 and 30. We can start there.
Leviticus chapter 27, verse 30. And all the tithes of the land.
All the tithes of the what?
And all the tithe of the land.
Okay.
Whether of the seed of the land or of the fruit of the tree is the Lord's.
It's whose?
Is the Lord's.
It belongs to the Lord. You understand?
Okay.
Shalom. Shalom, brother. That just type shalom. Shalom, brother or sister. Go ahead.
It is holy unto the Lord. Verse 31.
Why does it say the word holy? Somebody in the chat, let me know what the word holy means. Got the chat. Let the chat get a chat. I know you. Oh, listen. You're gonna get your chance. Let the chat give it a try. What does the word holy mean? Okay, about 10 seconds to give it a shot. Anybody in the chat, let me know what the word holy means. Why is it important?
Yeah, we got responsible second.
Seti, good job, Seti. Give him a hand. All right. Meaning this portion here is separate. You understand?
Right.
This increase, you got your increase, whatever your increase is. May your increase be cattle. May your increase be corn, or whatever you bring in from that field. 10% of that belong is what? Separate. Everybody understand?
God.
Go ahead.
Verse 31. And if a man will at all redeem aught of his tithe,
Mm-hmm.
he shall add thereto the fifth part thereof.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 32. And concerning the tithe of the herd or of the flock,
Uh-huh.
even of whatsoever passeth under the rod, the tenth shall be holy unto the Lord.
The what?
The tenth,
The what?
the tenth
10% shall be what?
shall be holy
Shall be separate. Go ahead.
unto the Lord.
Unto the Lord. Go ahead.
Verse 33. He shall not search whether it be good or bad,
Mm-hmm.
neither shall he change it.
Meaning what? Let me see if I can keep this a little bit right here. Let me check this out. No, man, that belongs to the Lord.
Right.
Everybody understand?
Oh, God.
Go ahead.
And if he change it at all, then both it and the change thereof shall be holy.
Come on, man. Go ahead.
It shall not be redeemed.
Meaning you ain't getting that back. That belongs to the Lord. He's trying to redeem what don't even belong to you. You understand? Go ahead.
Verse 34. These are the commandments which the Lord commanded Moses for the children of Israel in Mount Sinai.
This ain't a suggestion. Everybody understand? This ain't a suggestion. This is what the Lord requires us to do. Just like the Lord requires you to come to Passover, the Lord requires you to pay 10% of your increase. You understand?
God.
Just like the Lord requires you. Give me some things the Lord requires you to do. Give me 2 or 3 things. You're required to come to the feast days. That's what the Lord requires you to drink wine at the Passover, eat the lamb at the Passover. This ain't up for debate. You got something, brother?
He requires you to eat the unleavened bread.
He requires you to eat the unleavened bread. It's a big deal. You should make a big deal of everything that the Lord requires you to do.
Right.
Okay. Give me lukewarm in the Bible. That's right. The Lord requires us to keep all the commandments, brother, in the chat. You got another thing, Doras?
I know what lukewarm means in the Bible.
Say it again.
I know what lukewarm means in the Bible.
No, we're going to get it real quick. Go ahead.
Revelations chapter 3, verse 16.
Go ahead.
So then because thou art lukewarm
Mm-hmm.
and neither cold nor hot.
Like, you can't be on the fence about this. You're going to be in the truth. Don't just be a fan of the truth. Like, do it all the way. If you need help with that, listen, that's what the class is for. That's what the counseling is for.
Right.
That's what the brothers is for. That's what the brotherhood is for. You understand?
God.
We're going to get you right. We're going to get you all the way perfect. That's what time it is. Everybody understand?
God.
Let's not be lukewarm. Let's not be on the fence about things here. This law is a requirement just like the other laws. Everybody understand?
God.
And people struggle with this because of the Christian church. They made you selfish. They made you serve yourself. You understand? But what I don't recognize and understand, we up in the Christian church and we serve this goddamn Brutus bastard on the pulpit. But when it comes to actually serving the Lord, we question things.
Right.
And it's the only law that they want to keep. They say you can be a homosexual as long as you bring that bread in.
Right.
They said you can be whatever you want to be, all types of whoremongers, as long as you bring that money in, they good with it. They fine with it. Why? Because he's a greedy bastard, like the scripture said.
Right.
He ain't doing nothing with that bread to help the people. Only to line his pockets and the pockets of his friends. Y'all seen that video of that pastor recently? I think the general brought it up.
Come.
When the pastor was asking for $2,000 and the sister came up,
Right.
she said, "This all I got was 12." I think she was like 12 plus.
Yeah.
He said, "That ain't what I act like." He got arrogant.
Right.
That ain't what I asked for. I mean, imagine giving up a stack plus.
Right.
You poor in the ghetto on stamps in Section 8. And he said, "Pay attention. I wanted 2."
Right.
God dang. How arrogant. How arrogant can you be? Slime ball. Where we at? Where we at here?
Revelation 3.
But that's not, they doing the lining pocket. We doing it to serve the people, you understand?
Right.
But
I will spew thee out of my mouth.
spew you out of their mouth. Let's not be lukewarm in this, you understand? We pay tithes, Austin McCumb, he paid tithes, you understand?
Come.
Austin Alazar, he paid tithes, you understand?
Okay.
We ain't lukewarm up in this joint, you understand? We in the truth and we're gonna do it 100%. You know what I mean?
Come.
Okay.
Any more on that?
Live, sir.
All right, go ahead, drop that. Let me get and y'all can time anytime y'all want to, all right?
Good. Hey, if I could,
Go ahead.
you think about that pastor. That's so wicked because people go to him. People look at the pastors like they the ticket into heaven, and for him to treat her like that, she trying not to be disrespectful to him, because she like, this is the man of God right here. I don't want to talk. I don't want to disrespect him.
Mm-hmm.
So he humiliate her, take advantage of, with, you know what I mean, like a soup said, like, you know what I mean, like somebody just takes advantage of somebody. That's like, that's wicked, man. That's, man.
So what? If I may, sir. The
Uh,
real wicked thing.
hold on real quick, man. Go ahead.
So what? If I may. The real wicked thing with the people in the background that supported what he said.
Go.
You understand? That's the real wicked thing. It used to be a time when people were gas.
Right.
But people were behind him in what he was saying. You understand? Because we've been so destroyed that we believe that the pastor can say whatever he wants and how he wants to say it to him. Right. And we have to be with him regardless of if he's wrong or not. You understand?
Come.
And that's the evilness behind it.
You're right. Hey, if you could hook that mic up so they can hear you a little bit better.
Come, sir.
You know what I mean? Austin McCumb said everybody was in agreement with the goddamn pastor. Go ahead, young man.
It's like, and the crazy thing is that like brothers do it to our own sisters and our own brothers. Like how what happened with like I think it's this one person, I forgot his name. But he was the brother and like he asked for like $20 or something. Like he asked for $20 from people and somebody gave him like 5 or 10.
Right.
And he said like that's good, but I need more money next time.
Right. If I could, while we on that topic, let me get give me the one. I think it's Psalm 50. Give me the one when it says about the pastors. Not the one in Isaiah. The one that calls them greedy dogs.
Oh,
you know, is it Psalm 55?
no.
If you type in greedy dogs, it'll come up.
Okay.
Let me get that one, bro. And then we'll move on. And it's the thing, the money shouldn't be going to them anyway because they're not the priests. Yeah, false prophets in the Christian church. Everybody understand.
Okay.
But we'll get that real quick while we on that. I gotta get this one scripture.
You got it. I got it. You got it done.
So let me get it. I'm gonna wait for it now.
I got it.
We better
Yeah.
pull is absolutely dynamic.
6 and 11
Isaiah 56.
and 11.
Go ahead, get that real fast.
Yep.
This is Isaiah chapter 56, verse 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yea, they are greedy dogs.
Yeah, what?
They are greedy dogs.
That greedy dogs in the Christian church. This storehouse ain't for the storehouse of the people. That storehouse is for his Mercedes,
Okay.
for his lavish lifestyle. You understand?
Okay.
That's what we don't recognize and understand. Here in the Israelite School UPK, we feeding the housing brothers
Okay.
and doing all types of greatness in the earth. You understand?
Okay.
Yo, pastor, yo, imam, Creflo Dollar. I mean, not Creflo Dollar. What's his name? Farrakhan. Farrakhan got a helicopter pad on the top of his roof.
Good man.
On the top of his roof, he got a helicopter pad on the top of his goddamn roof. You believe that? Creflo Dollar asking for money for a plane. We're gonna get some more on this, man.
What the rest of that,
Go ahead, sure.
sir? Okay. They are greedy dogs, which can never have enough.
They can never have enough in that Christian church, man. That's why he wasn't satisfied with that 1200 plus. You understand?
Okay.
I just wanted to touch on that before we get to the real tithes and offering. You understand? Go ahead, drop that dead on.
Okay.
Bear with me 1 second, all right?
Okay. Oh, we got a comment, sir.
Go ahead.
It's from Seth.
Go ahead.
Says, quick question.
Mhm.
Why is it important for a man and a woman to stay married? I understand that sex is marriage and there is no divorce, but what is the unbelieving depart? Oh, what is the unbelieving depart?
You talking about the Deuteronomy?
No,
You talking no.
Is that?
Go ahead.
And what he's talking about is what let the unbelieving depart. If you have a non-believer, if you are tied to a non-believer and that non-believer wants to leave and go on about his business, then you let that
No, you can't force nobody to stay.
You can't force anybody, but if they want to leave, then
That's on them.
that's on them.
In Corinthians.
Right. So,
But before I answer, I have to get a little bit more. I don't want to say something I'm not 100%. All right, I'm not even gonna go into it right now.
I think
Go ahead.
General Muhammad had talked about that a couple of months ago. Yeah, but yeah, Cap, we want to make sure that
Come on. No, if you got it, you got it. Though.
It's a lot. It's right there.
Good.
I'm gonna pull the scripture. First Corinthians 7:14. 7:14. So I'm gonna start. This First Corinthians chapter 7. I'm gonna start from what? Have a husband that believes. Oh, here we go. Say from verse 13.
no,
No, I'm just trying to get from the top to get the context. This First Corinthians chapter 7, verse 13. And the woman which hath a husband that believeth not, and if he be pleased to dwell with her, let her not leave him.
Meaning what? He may not be in the truth, but he's still gonna stick by it. He's not throwing you away.
Right.
So what does that mean? Y'all just gonna stay together. He may live a certain way or a certain lifestyle, but just because he ain't in the truth, that don't give you a right to leave him. You still gotta be married. You understand?
Go on.
Go ahead.
Verse 14. For the unbelieving husband is sanctified by the wife.
Yeah, listen, you good, don't worry about it. You in the truth, you just keep the laws. You know what I mean? Don't break them. It would be against the law to leave your husband. You understand?
Go on.
Go ahead.
And the unbelieving wife is sanctified by the husband.
Say the woman ain't in the truth, but she ain't whoring on.
Go on.
You can't throw her away.
Go on.
She want to do Christmas and Thanksgiving and trying to get you to come to the Christmas party. He like, no, I ain't doing that. But she's still sticking by. Meaning what? She still chooses. Does it say? Is this the part where it says she chooses to dwell with you still?
So that was verse 12.
I'll read 12 real quick.
Go on. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 12. But to the rest speak, I not the Lord. If any brother hath a wife that believeth not, and she be pleased to dwell with, let him not put her away.
Meaning, she's still together with you.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to put up with that. Slugging.
Go good.
Go ahead.
Come on. You want 13 again, or you want me?
No, you can go and skip back down.
Come on. You said 15? Come on. Verse 15.
A little off topic. We'll clear it. We'll get to it. Go ahead.
But if the unbelieving depart, let him depart a brother. Oh, no, it was more 14. So elsewhere your children unclean, but now are they whole. Verse 15. But if the unbelieving depart, let him depart.
You can't force them there. That's all it means. It ain't saying you can leave them or throw them away, though. You understand?
Go on, God.
All right, let's get some more.
A brother or a sister is not under bondage in such cases, but Yahweh have called us to peace.
All right, let's get back on topic. Did I call another scripture already?
You about to, sir.
Let me get this. Let me get Deuteronomy 14 and 22. Matter of fact, you can start at 22.
Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 22. Thou shalt truly tithe.
Hold on. Start at, no, give me before this. Give me Numbers.
You want me to hold?
No.
You want me to hold Deuteronomy?
Finish this. I want this first. Go ahead.
So Deuteronomy 17 and
17, no, 14 and 22.
14 and 22.
Come.
Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 22. Thou shalt truly tithe all the increase of thy seed.
You shall do what?
Thou shalt truly tithe all the increase of thy seed.
All the increase of thy seed. All of your increase. Go ahead.
That the field bringeth forth year by year. Verse 23. And thou shalt eat before the Lord thy God in the place which he shall choose to place his name there.
Go ahead.
The tithe of thy corn.
The tithe of thy what?
The tithe of thy corn.
Go ahead. See now, I think Israelites were going to start right there. See? We got tithes is only corn. But what he ain't doing is bring that corn up here. You ain't taking your bread and going out and buying corn and bringing it into the storehouse, is you?
Right.
Because you don't even believe in that. Dumb. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Of thy wine.
No sweat, brother. Go ahead.
Of thy wine. And of thy oil.
Hold on, it said, and your wine. They ain't saying nothing about wine. Why they always stop at corn? You ever wonder that?
Yeah.
Because you're carnal.
Right.
Yeah, you don't understand the Bible. You're stuck on one idea of what tithe is. If that was your gig, if you were getting paid in that, okay, so be it. 10% of that.
Right.
Right.
But what if you had a vineyard and you produce wine, 10% of your wine? You had cattle, 10% of your cattle. And you use that. Go ahead, come on.
Even with that olive oil,
Mm-hmm.
take 10% of that oil,
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
whatever. And the firstlings of thy herd.
And do what?
And the firstlings of thy herd.
In the firstling of your herd. Now it's talking about these are, or this was your increase. This is what you use to trade.
Right.
You was a farmer. You farm wheat, corn, other crops. You did what with that stuff? You use that as currency.
Right.
To get your cattle, to get your wine, to get, your land that you wanted to purchase or whatever you wanted to purchase.
Right.
Okay. Go ahead.
And of thy oil.
And of thy oil. If that's what you did, you pressed olives, if you pressed whatever thing that produced that oil. That's how you get your bread. Use an oil seller, use a crop seller, use a herder. You know what I mean? 10% of your increase. Go ahead.
And of thy flocks.
And of your what?
And of thy flocks.
Yes, hand raised.
Come on. I just had a question.
Go ahead.
Verse 22. So when they say thou shalt truly tithe all the increase of thy seed, is that
meaning your paycheck? 10% of it.
oh, this the 10?
Not a portion of your paycheck. Your 100% of that, your increase is 10% of that.
Oh, okay.
Not 10% of what you cut up. I'm gonna cut this over here for myself, and I'm gonna take 10% of this.
Oh, okay.
That's all it's saying.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And of thy flocks.
And of thy flocks, your increase. Go ahead.
That thou mayest learn not to fear the Lord thy God always.
Go ahead.
Verse 24. And if thy be too long for thee.
Now stop here. Now, your faith.
Let me read that again. It's a lot here.
Hold on.
Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 24.
Now, before you go there, the fake Israelite gonna stop this. Fake Israelite gonna stop right there. See, all the tithes is food and wine and oil and corn. So I ain't gotta do nothing because they don't want to keep the law.
Right.
So if you don't want to, if you think it's the law, you should be turning your increase into corn. You should be turning your increase into corn, into oil, into lamb and goats and cow and chickens and whatever, you should be turning your money into that, shouldn't you?
Right.
Your increase into that, shouldn't you? But you're not at giant foods every paycheck to turn your money into corn, to turn your money into cattle, to turn your money into wine and oil.
Right.
Why is that? Because you don't want to keep the law. You don't want to keep the law. You want to keep it, but you want to serve yourself.
Right.
You know what you're gonna do with that 10%? You're gonna go get you a Vic. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
You're gonna go get you a quarter ounce. And you're gonna smoke that up that whole Friday. And you're gonna do that up all the way up until next Friday. And that's you serving yourself. That's your God.
Right.
You burn that 10% up, or you're gonna hit the ball. You're gonna live all this lavish lifestyle that you think you have with 10%. 10%.
Right.
Now you get this. Now you're rich now, ain't you? You living this lavish lifestyle.
Right.
You think that 10% belongs to you? Serving yourself. You got it, right? Nah, you ain't supposed to think like that. We ain't supposed to operate like that.
Right.
Take your increase, you put it into the Lord. Oil.
Verse 24. And if the way be too long for thee.
Now, back then you had to take that tithes.
Right.
Take that increase, trade it. Let me get the land. Let me get this, that, whatever the priest want. You'll increase, right? And you gotta bring it to the priest. That's how you give it to the Lord. You give it to the priest.
Right.
The Lord's priest. You understand? I think somebody just came in. Yeah, y'all can flip that around if y'all want to, because that's all good. Come apart. No, just yeah, do your thing, whatever. But at that time, you would take them tithes,
Right.
and you will bring them where?
To the priest.
To the priest. You can just wait till they come up. Just flip that around. Bring that to the priest. Now say you got your operation calls for 100,000 pounds of corn.
Okay.
Now you got to bring 10,000 pounds of corn
Right.
to the school.
100 pounds.
Now you can bring 10,000 pounds of corn to the school, or you can turn the corn into something else rather than 10,000 pounds
Right.
of corn. Let's read on. Let's read on for the fake Israelites, for the Christianites.
Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 24. And if the way be too long for thee.
Now, if it's too long, if you didn't got the means to transport 10,000 pounds of corn, go ahead.
So that thou art not able to carry
You
it.
can't carry 10,000 pounds of corn and wine and oil. Go ahead.
Or if the place be too far from thee.
Dang, I gotta head all the way down to Jerusalem. I got 10 cattle. I got 10 lambs. I gotta get it down to Jerusalem. I gotta get it to the brothers. Dang. Go ahead.
Which the Lord thy God shall choose to set his name there.
Meaning what? You gotta bring it to the school, bring it to the priest, bring it to who the Lord appointed to receive it. Go ahead.
When the Lord thy God hath blessed thee. Verse 25. Then shalt thou turn it.
Hold on. Wait. Hold it there. Go to Numbers. (18 and 21). Hold that.
Go to 18.
I'm gonna get that punchline. I'm gonna get to the punchline, but give me Numbers 18 and 21 first.
Let's Deuteronomy 18. I'm gonna stay here.
This is Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. And behold, I had given the children of Levi all the tenth in Israel.
Now, who was Levi at this time? Go ahead.
Levi.
Hey, well, that's who they are today. Say it again.
The Haitian.
Yeah, they will be Haitians today. You understand? Anybody can name a famous Haitian? Go ahead.
In the scriptures? Or just,
No, just in today's time.
What's his name? Wycliffe?
Wycliffe. He would be a so-called Levite. Everybody understand?
Okay.
So what were the Levites at this time, though? Their occupation? They were the priests. They're the priesthood, you understand? But now today, it ain't just Levites. Other tribes after the order of who? Melchizedek. That's how Christ is a priest. After the order of Melchizedek. Everybody understand? So read this again.
This is Numbers chapter 18, verse 21. And behold, I have given the children of Levi all the tenth in Israel for inheritance, for their service, which they serve, even the service of the tabernacle of the congregation.
See, that's where it goes to, you understand? So stop that, drop that. Go back to where he was so we can finish it off from the top of, was it at the top of 25?
Deuteronomy. Yeah, it's
If the way be too long,
Deuteronomy 14 and 25. That's what we
right there.
Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 25. Then shalt thou turn it into money.
Now, no, stop it. From the top of 25.
That's the top right there.
Well, give me where the if the way be too long.
Oh, okay. That's the top of 24.
I'll go to 24.
Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 24. And if the way be too long for thee,
if the way be too long, you got a bop. That's what they call it. But they still say that.
Did he bop?
That's
Oh,
God.
That's not saying.
I forgot what the kids say, man.
I'm trying to think of the term. But I don't know. When I grew up, we say bop. I take a bop. You know what I mean? Is that just a Baltimore thing? Or
I feel like it was.
Dipping means the.
No. I'm saying when we was going somewhere, yo, that's dip.
But I gotta take a bop. I gotta take a journey.
Yeah, take a bop. Yeah, that too. We did that too.
But it's something else they say now. I don't know.
Height. That's a height.
Yeah, that's a height.
Well, let's slide.
Come.
Slide.
Anyway,
There's a lot of terms, man.
But they gotta take a bop with all this cargo here. Go ahead.
So that thou art not able to carry it, or if the place be too far from thee,
if the place be too far from thee,
which the Lord thy God shall choose to set his name up there, when the Lord thy God hath blessed thee.
Go ahead.
Verse 25. Then shalt thou turn it into money.
All right. So now we here, fake Israelites. Your increase was corn at the time, was oil and what else? It said wine and slops and all of that stuff, right? Okay, no sweat. Now the Lord is saying to turn it into money, dum-dum.
Right.
So somebody lied. Somebody just want to hold on to their money so they can get out.
Right.
So they can live this lavish lifestyle. Like that 10% is going to ensure your lavish lifestyle of status.
Right.
I'm thinking about like the money I waste. First of all, the money that I waste now still. And we're talking about 10% of your increase. Yeah, no sweat. You serve yourself in your lavish lifestyle. Go ahead.
And bind up the money in thy hand.
And buying up the money, wrap it up. Put it in the money bag with a money symbol. Or put it on a card in today's time. Put it in electronically. Go ahead.
And shall go unto the place which the Lord thy God shall choose.
All right, no sweat. Instead of having 10,000 pounds of corn, I'm just gonna have this gold bar. Look, I'm gonna head down to Jerusalem with this little gold bar right here. I mean, no sweat. Is my 10% from the year or from this harvest? No sweat. That's the Lord's. Everybody understand? That ain't really rocket science.
Right. Okay.
That ain't hard to comprehend. Now, if my increase, if my slavery paid me in corn, I am not sitting on that goddamn corn.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna hustle that corn. I don't know who get paid in corn now. But who's gonna go buy corn to get it a priest? Who's gonna do that? Somebody let me know. I'm waiting on these fake Israelites to come up to the school with a barrel of carrots. Okay?
Right.
They say Tithes is full. No sweat. Pay them. I like corn. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I go to Land of Kush sometimes.
Yeah.
Give me a veggie meal.
Right.
Give me the tofu chicken. You know what I mean? Pay the priest.
Right.
Bring it to the school, bring it to Commander and Holly, you understand?
From God.
You got any more in that script?
Right.
You turn it into money, dum-dums. Now, how can you refute that, Christians? Oh, I like to call them Christian lights, my bad.
Christian, right?
I call them Christian lights.
That's tough.
You don't want to keep the law. You nitpick. You cherry pick the law. You know what I mean? We are not to do that, man. Everybody understand.
Come
Now, listen, officers, y'all can time it anytime y'all like too.
God, I
Go ahead.
was trying to find the script and precept to talk about how the Most High, he hate when like a servant, when his servant have to work for them. Like that's one of the things. It was like a lineup of thing. It's not probably because I've searched that twice. But when he say that I hate one thing, I hate some things I hate is when you have my servant has to work. Pretty much like how you hate that. You know, I mean, brothers in the church gotta actually work. That's what the tithes is for. So them brothers don't gotta work. They can just be studying and getting us closer to them. It's busting my brain. I've been
No,
trying to find it. I'm still trying to
right.
And it's got off topic, but like, you know, the Passover right now last year on when we go to Atlanta, right? I think my dad, I think he told me that like the fake Israelites said that they canceled it because like they caught the Israelites and like other people, like the people that were in the building thought that we actually canceled it.
Yeah, they tried to stop it. Our enemies tried to stop it. You believe that?
Right.
That is true. They tried to stop the Passover, but they did not succeed. We're going to be down in Houston again. Clap it up.
Yeah, right.
A lot they do that. It was like a farm last time. It was it was popping.
Yeah, it was a farm.
They had a
Player have
like a cattle, like they had cattle, chicken out there. Kids was riding the horses and everything. They had a huge stage outside, fireworks.
Yeah.
And he did it up. Lord, I was at the same place. I'm not sure. It could be inside. Who knows?
They said it was in the same spot.
It's gonna be at the same spot.
It's gonna be at the same spot.
Old time current.
And I believe that hotel that we at was the same hotel.
Same hotel too?
Yeah.
It's on first. So yeah, it's on there.
Yeah, okay.
It's on
That's why I said, Cap, we gotta go to that spot when we get down there.
All right, listen, we gotta set it up, man. We gotta set it up. Y'all make sure y'all pay y'all Passover fee. Everything is up and running. We got the hotel locked. We got the venue. So get it in now. I'm trying to tell you. We didn't went to I think over a dozen at this point. It gotta be how long we've been in church with them. I can't even count no more.
Yeah.
Get it, put in the money now. Start putting money away now. I'm talking about like weekly. If you can, 10, 20, there's my Passover stash. And don't even look at it. Don't even forget about it.
We started, man.
So get it in now, get it in early, you understand? So So that's what it is.
But that Passover demon is real.
It is real. It is real. And it's going to come. So just prepare. The Passover demon is a demon, just like any other demon that try to prevent you for doing something righteous,
right?
And tries to get you to do something wicked also. So,
right,
you know, so just prepare to get down there, man. Get there now. Don't wait for it. Just little by little stack up. Reserve the room.
Right.
Just reserve it. You ain't gotta pay nothing now. Just reserve it. If something else come up, you see, something you like better, or the second hotel, you might favor it more. But there ain't nothing wrong with just putting it on hold for now. You understand? So, trying to tell you, you want to be what your family,
right?
Because they're gonna, as soon as you're around them, brother, them demons, it can't survive.
Right.
You ain't gonna fail. They ain't gonna let you fail. You ain't gonna let them fail. Listen, we didn't experience it 1,000 times because the demon gonna come. You're gonna run out of money. Something gonna happen. Transact car gonna start working. Flat tire, rib, kid, something. As Everything gonna come at you at a thousand ways.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, shalom to everybody in the chat. Corolla, come in the building, give me a hand. Right in the chat. Shalom to everybody viewing online, but get ready, man. Get ready because it's coming. All right.
Oh, good.
So, man, you turn that into money. You turn that increase in the money. You flip that over. You understand? Let's not be lukewarm in this.
Right.
Is there any more on that? Or did I give you a different scripture already?
You gave me.
But you was bringing something up.
No, I'm still looking for it.
We finished.
Yeah,
We finished.
Oh, give me Malachi. Give me the Malachi 3. I'm gonna get some more on this. You're gonna get the truth here. No, it's very vital, important that we, give me where it says where your treasure is, your heart. Give me that one. Give me Malachi first, though. Give me the law. Go give me some more law. Go ahead.
From verse 1. Malachi?
No, I think it's 8. I think what we said then about Malachi 8 through 10.
Oh no, it's 8. So
No, give me that.
Malachi chapter 3, verse 8.
Mm-hmm.
Will a man rob God?
Will a man rob God? Is that what we're gonna do?
Right. That's
what we're gonna do. This is what the Lord is requiring us of. Small portion of our increase. You know what I mean? The white man is the devil. He's taking a goddamn third of it, almost half.
right.
Yeah, you're looking at your check like, hold up. And then you get at the end of the year, you talking about I owe something. You didn't take all the goddamn money.
Right.
Talking about I owe. I was mad as listen, y'all. I need to make some damn payments so they come from the world. I need to you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? They be calling like, I didn't give you my number. Talking about some goddamn IRS assistants. Oh, listen, I don't listen. The white man is the devil. That's all I'm
Going good. Good, sir.
I'm talking about 10%. We gonna rob God 10%. You know what I'm saying? I be thinking about like that. I remember when the only reason I ever got a job was to do wickedness. Was to do it wasn't even like to be sufficient.
Right.
It was the party.
Right.
You know what I mean? To serve myself, to serve my flesh.
Yeah.
I don't know. I remember when y'all was of age to get a job. You just wanted to get some kicks.
Yep.
You wanted to get fly. You wanted to go out. You wanted to club. You wanted to party. You wanted to take women out. Yeah. That's all you want to do is serve yourself. You talking about 10%? I don't even remember what I did with the whole check. The check was going Monday.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Check was going Monday, and I'm worried about I'm gonna get some damn gas. To get that's to get to work. You know what I mean? And we talking about 10%. You see how Satan work?
Right.
You see how Satan trick you like that?
I ride down to work.
Go ahead, McDonald.
Just before that joy hit E.
Right.
All I gotta do is make it here. Right.
Well, I know you ride now. I know my car. I'm gonna get there. The light on is shaking. Damn car shaking. Cause you serving yourself. You serving your flesh. Wait, you then made yourself God. Over 10%.
Man,
we robbing God.
I definitely did that.
We robbing God for what? For a good time. And you having this lavish time in this. You in the hills now, right? Over 10%. You still in poverty.
Okay.
You still hungry. You still trying to get by.
Right.
10%. Come on. He robbing God. Go ahead.
If I could, that's one of the things that it brings demons on you. Like with Cain. Cain had a demon on him because he was trying to rob God. You know what I mean?
Because he didn't do it right.
Right.
He was supposed to sell it and get the proper sacrifice.
Right.
That's what he was supposed to do.
Yo, good.
That's how you see. That's how you knew. That's the law breakdown. That's how you know Adam. That's how you know Adam taught his sons the law.
Right. Yo, good.
Because he knew the proper sacrifice.
Yo, good.
Right.
But no, you said you add on.
Oh, no, you never. That was whatever they said.
He knew what he was supposed to bring forth. You understand?
Right. Yo, good.
We know what we're supposed to do, but we so goddamn selfish. We serve ourselves
Right.
so much so that we rob God. If you know in your heart that you got some back ties, you better add sprinkle a little bit more on that tie that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
To make up. Because you robbing God. You know what I'm saying? The priest got work to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? We got work to do. We in the business of building the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of God. Yo, that's our job, son. The least you can do is follow the law. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's what we in the business of doing, man. We trying to build the kingdom of heaven for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You understand?
Okay.
Go ahead. Where we at? So we gonna rob God for what? You want that bottle? You want them kicks? You want the nice car? You want whatever it is? It's garbage.
Right.
It's whatever it is vanity.
Right.
Really, it's nothing. You're not living that this lavish lifestyle that you think that you come up in your mind. If I don't pay this 10%, this small portion, your life is going to be so lavish now. We live in Baltimore.
Right.
First of all, I don't give a damn if you live in Ricestown or Carroll County.
Right.
Right.
It ain't heaven. You ain't in heaven,
Right.
dum-dum.
Right.
Give a damn where you at. What does the scripture say? The city or the field.
Right. Yo, good.
And if you're in the field, what the hell is 10% to you anyway? You know what I mean? Go ahead. Where we at? So we gonna rob God. For what? I be thinking like the garbage that I spent money on. Like, but I always go back to this because I kind of came to truth, kind of, you know. So it's like I remember what I was doing with my paychecks. I was just partying, you know. Every weekend, every check I hit. This at this time, certain things was illegal in the state of Maryland. So a portion of that, I think like a third or half of that check was going to some goddamn green.
Right.
100% straight up. It was. I mean, so I'm going, how can you ever trip about 10%? So we're going to rob God for what? Go ahead. I'm clamoring on. Go ahead.
Officer Karan asks, if I may ask my other one, is paying your tithes late, unlawful, and sometimes a waste, in some kind of
I couldn't say for certain now, but if it is, just pay it back. I mean, you know, you got another increase that can cover that, cover it. You know what I mean? That's all that is. Don't think too much about it. Just pay the top. You understand?
I think I think he asking like, well, he ain't asking. I'm asking what's late?
Late is if you got an increase and you didn't pay that 10%
When you got
off when you got it. I think that's what he's mentioning.
so the next day will be late.
You're saying you got paid, you didn't pay your tithes right away. That's what you're saying. I don't think that's what he's saying.
Okay.
I think he's saying he got paid, but let's say automatic payment hits your bank account. took everything.
Right.
Then I gotta pay that next time. Or something that we got jammed up or something like that.
You double up.
Double up.
Okay.
Or keep paying your back from or what have you. I think that's what he said.
Come on. Okay.
So that's that. So we gonna rob that? That's what we doing? Go ahead.
Yet ye have robbed me. But ye say, wherein have we robbed thee in tithes and offerings?
That's how you robbing God. Because that 10% of your increase was what we said earlier, holy, separate. Go ahead.
Verse 9, ye are cursed with the curse,
Mm-hmm.
for ye have robbed me, even this whole nation.
Jeez. That's how we operate, man. That's why the Lord had turned his back on us. Because we ain't following his law.
So basically, sir, he's saying you ain't just robbed me, you robbed the whole nation. Because we supposed to be all, does that mean?
Read it again. I think he's charging the whole nation.
Oh,
I probably gotta give more clarification on
let
that.
me read it again.
It's something. Go ahead.
Malachi chapter 3, verse 9. Ye are cursed with the curse,
Mm-hmm.
for ye have robbed me,
Mm-hmm.
even this whole nation.
No, I think he's saying he robbing the people. That's what it sounds like. But I would have to ask.
Come.
I would have to ask. I should have been more clear. I need to ask the general because I think it might be twofold.
You have robbed me, the whole nation has.
I don't know if it's talking about the nation robbing
Okay.
or that particular individual robbing the nation. Let me just ask the general to be sure
Okay.
because I didn't even think about that. Let me see. I gotta check my notes. I ain't got them. Let me check my notes. I'm gonna let you know.
Come.
I'm gonna let you know tomorrow.
Come.
I'm gonna let you know tomorrow. So, I mean, it's a lot going on. But go ahead.
Verse 10. Bring ye all the tithes into the
Bring
storehouse.
you what?
Bring ye all the tithes.
Bring you all the time. Not just the corn. All of your increase. All of that whatever your increase is, you bring that in the storehouse. You understand? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Into the storehouse,
Mm-hmm.
that there may be meat in mine house.
Meat in my house. Go ahead.
And prove me now herewith, saith the Lord of hosts,
Go ahead.
if I will not open you the windows of heaven.
What verse we at?
Verse 10.
Oh yeah, read on.
If I will not open you the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing,
Mm-hmm.
that there shall not be room enough to receive it.
Come on. That's it.
Come.
You can drop that there. This is law right here, man. This ain't up for debate. This ain't up for debate, man. This is a part of the law. This is a requirement. This ain't a suggestion. Everybody understand it.
Come.
Give me Proverbs. Let me see where I'm at here. Proverbs 3 and 9. Let me see what this is. I got it written down. I don't remember what this is. Let's go through.
Look like it's on top of you.
Yeah.
3 and 9.
Go ahead.
This is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 9. Honor the Lord with thy substance.
With the what?
With thy
The
substance.
substance, something tangible. Something tangible. Y'all here talking about God know my heart. You ever hear that before?
Good.
God know my heart. Listen, he wants you something. Yeah, no, and it all in your head. You know what I mean? He wants something physical, something tangible, something that you could utilize. something that you can sacrifice. You understand?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. And with the first fruits of all thine increase.
Of what?
Of all thine increase.
Of all thine increase. The first fruits of all thine increase. Everybody understand?
Come on.
It ain't nitpicky, right? It's talking about all your increase. Whatever your increase is, 10% of that belongs to the Lord. Everybody understand?
Come on.
Some substance, something tangible here. And if that tangible thing be too far, what do? We read it early. If it be too much to carry, turn it into money. Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 10. So shall thy barns be filled with plenty.
No, that was it on that. That was it on that. Let me get some more. Go ahead, please.
So so this verse 10 is heavy too to understand, because it says, "So thou barns be filled with plenty, and thy presses shall burst out with new wine."
Meaning what? The Lord gonna bless you for keeping this law.
That's heavy.
The Lord gonna bless you for keeping the law. That's what time it is, man. I think this is bad. I think, come on, man. Let me get this family Genesis. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure this is right first. I go to it. We're gonna get a little bit more on this. If y'all got any questions in your chat, feel free, man.
What do Karab reword it? He said it's paying your tithes late, unlawful in some type of way.
Yeah, we already figured that out.
So,
oh yeah, this is 7. This is 7. Give me Genesis 14 and 20. And this is another cut for the Christian lights. Yeah, cats out there talking about why y'all got that bucket out here? That bucket can't even fill up a tank. Come on, put it.
It's funny, Salah, if I may, sir. It's funny that you brought that up, because I was sitting there thinking, I seen people complain about that bucket, right?
Right.
But we still, in 3 years or 4 years, we still haven't collected with the church collected one day.
Right. Mm-hmm. You're right. Everything we do is self-funded. Literally. Everything going up to these camps and these cities, traveling, building. Everything we do here is self-funded, man. Our organization is self-funded. We run off of each other. You know what I mean?
And that's enough.
Because your grandma is giving the money to Farrakhan's goddamn helicopter pad. Your auntie is giving money to Creflo Dollar's goddamn new airplane.
Right.
That's why we out here trying to get it. Goddamn it, it's a lot. I mean, this brother is something y'all don't know. Y'all gonna learn though.
Right.
Y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna be here with us. Y'all gonna be here with us. Christian life. I know y'all watching. Y'all think y'all watching us secretly. We know you're watching the damn streams. We can see the numbers. I know y'all coming here for y'all validation. You're coming here for the proper breakdown.
Right.
This breakdown ain't for you. You know what I mean? This breakdown is for all the Christians, man, that we've been battling since '69. You're just the new Christian. You're just the new type of Christian. That's all. And no sweat. Y'all come up in the class, man. Get your validation. Get your breakdowns and try to mimic. Where we at? Did we
Genesis.
Oh, go ahead.
20. Genesis chapter 14, verse 20.
Mm-hmm.
And blessed be the Most High God, which hath delivered thine enemies into thine hand.
And look, if y'all Christian lights online, make sure y'all like, man. But hit that, smash what they say, smash that like button.
Right.
Hit that subscribe button, man. Y'all getting our views up and get them subscribers up, man. Share the link, share the live, share the stream. Everybody else hit that like button though. Hit that like, hit that share button. Go ahead.
Okay.
And he gave them tithes
Smash
of
that
all.
subscribe button. And they did what?
And he gave them tithes of all.
Hey, read it from Sucker. I was talking when he was reading.
Genesis chapter 14, verse 20.
Genesis chapter 14, verse 20.
And blessed be the Most High God,
And blessed be the Most High power. Go ahead.
which hath delivered thine enemies into thy hand.
Delivered thine enemies into thine hand.
And he gave them tithes.
Give him what?
And he gave them
Give
tithes.
him what?
And he gave them tithes
Gave them tithes
of all.
of what?
Of all.
No, just corn.
Of all.
No, just wine.
Of all.
No, just oil.
Of all.
No, just cattle.
Of all.
It's tithes of all. That's how you cut them.
Right.
That's how you cut them. Look, this is the same Bible that you got. We ain't write this book. You know what you do? You just go on Google and type tithes. You gonna find the same thing.
Right.
We ain't hiding what's in the book. We just read. They said tithes are all. Man. I don't know why they so scared of these topics. Huh? I wonder why.
Right.
I wonder why they so scared of these topics. So maybe because they serve themselves. Right? They serve themselves up. They got to live that lavish lifestyle.
Right.
With that 10%. And then go back next door to me. What the hell are you even talking about? You the problem, man. That's why we on this hamster wheel of destruction.
Right.
Right.
Because of false prophets and false teachers, man. Give me Isaiah 9 and 16 real quick. You on this hamster wheel of destruction because you out there talking, you ain't got to pay tithe. Tithes is food. Bring in the food. The food stamps is cut.
Right.
On Saturday. I better see some corn 6 p.m. Monday on Monday. Christian lights. Because we got some people to feed. That's good.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It says Isaiah chapter 9, verse 16.
Go ahead.
For the leaders of this people.
The leaders of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. We don't recognize and understand this is who the Bible is talking about.
Okay.
It's centered around the children of Israel. Our leaders had a responsibility and giving us morals, giving us guidance,
Right.
giving us laws, a way of life. And they absolutely failed and dropped the ball.
Yes.
And simultaneously acquired all of this wealth. It's a Christian church on every goddamn corner in the Black community. And we can't and we can't feed each other.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it shouldn't even be a. I'm pissing myself off right now. Okay?
Right.
We talking about billions of dollars that the Christian church takes in yearly, lining the pockets of these pastors.
Hey.
For the leaders of this people, we don't.
Come on. Cause them to err.
No, instead of that money coming into the proper storehouse, it's being wasted. wasted. Read on.
If they that are led of them
Mhm.
are destroyed,
And they that are led of them are destroyed. Everybody in that Christian church under that fold, under that false, under that lie, are destroyed by leaders that are continuously leading us astray. Everybody understand?
Oh, God.
Anybody got anything else on that? Go ahead.
concept.
I'm gonna end it on that though, but good. No, y'all please time in there.
Cause hey, so the thing is like, and even like like pastors are like the ops of the Bible. You know what I mean? Like Christians don't even know like
Sadducees and Pharisees.
they serve the same people, the same spirit
Right.
that unlock that got Yahushua unlocked. Like they're in there serving those people. Those rich people that don't want their pockets bothered.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are, you know what I mean, the same way that Yahushua's disciples was, you know what I mean? We ain't rich, we ain't got no money, whatever, you know what I mean? But they rich, and they got people behind them, churches that's built up. They the same people that was in the Bible that they talk about, you know what I mean, as the wicked.
And that storehouse should be serving the people.
Right.
But he's just serving himself. They're not even we talking about millions, if not billions of dollars circulated in and out of that Christian church.
Right.
Just to serve somebody's lifestyle. Lavish. You see how these pastors roll.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
So that's because that spirit of Christianity has put a blinder on mobile people. And we looking at basically a movie, right? And the movie looks good and it looks right. You understand what I'm saying? And that's where we stay in that Christian church because we get comfortable looking at a particular movie. But once that screen comes down, that's why we get to fight back.
You know another way to describe that? Theatrics. Right. So it's a show.
Yeah.
It's a show. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You want to add on? You have more?
No, I said that was it.
No, the way Officer McDonald was describing is we got used to the act.
Right.
We got used to the theater.
Right. Calm.
You know what I mean? Who I'm passing the class on to? Alazar. With that, I'm gonna pass the class off to Officer Allen, also $1,000. Is that it?
Nah, this is second. Oh, right. Is it? These are security announcements. We're at the ISU out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under command of Junior Honors. New rules for brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. So they're here to share themselves with the world. After 6 months, if a brother or a sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe, which is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, and Malachi chapter 3, verses 8 through 10. Means 10th in the Hebrew, and is pronounced Ma'ashera. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund. Free will offering for priests, not mandatory whatsoever amount you would like to give. Upcoming holy convocation, we got Hanukkah, was December, is it 14th? I believe.
Yeah, Sunday, December the 14th.
Come on. December the 14th.
First Maccabees.
The first Maccabees.
Chapter 4, verse 52 and 61.
Chapter 4, verse, say it again.
Chapter 4, verses 52 to 61.
Chapter 4, verses 54, Literally, it's a lot.
It's in the book bag.
It's in the book of Matthew. It's a lot, son. If a brother wants to be a trooper in the school, then it's to start wearing all black, which includes black boot, shirt, pants, headbands, and scarf. And with that, we'll get one curse to the teacher and the Israel, Amadi Shabbat, Amadi, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua Barakatah.
How about some sharp thumb?
Yajimata, class dismissed. Oh, stop.
Oh, sorry.
So
Which means the time. We'll get one courteous salute to the sister, Mina Israel, Amadi Shabbat, Amadi, Barak, Yahweh Shema, by Shimmy Asha. Yajimata, class dismissed.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're